These are the best floaties you can buy, especially if you are a little aged, like me. They have the perfect head rest and arm rest, and then it goes down. And this, if you're hot, you put your feet in there. But to get into it, you step your feet in here, and then you turn around, and then you like plop, just plop onto here. So it's really good because, you know, some of the floaties and stuff, you sit on them and they roll over, you sit on them and they fall back. These don't, and it's really a good one. And if you have a little child, they can stand in here and pull you around. They love doing that. These are the best. Well, I don't know what I have from last year, if they're good or if they're all holy. They get holes in these seams, and you can't fix it. I've tried to put patches and stuff. And they were $10 at Walmart. I should have bought two, but I've ordered one from, I think, on Amazon. And so I just bought one because I don't know how many I have left over. But remember, Carolyn's coming. I have to have at least two for Carolyn and I. And then my main mission to go down there was going to the Dollar Tree. Because why? The brown hair dye, $1.25. And look how good it works for me, for all the years. And my hair's real flat because I've been traveling and it's hot in Logan. And so how many did I buy? All that they had. I think they had 10, and I bought 11 because I picked up one that was dark brown. Yeah, a dark brown, but I got it too in case I wanted a dark brown. Sometimes I do need a dark brown. I don't know why. $1.25, and I can use, when I just touch up the roots, I only use half and save the other half. I only mix up half, do the roots, and save the other half for next time. So it works out really good. Then at Walmart, I got these, a couple ladies I know on the list want burgundy, and a couple want turquoise, and I didn't have those colors of yarn. So I bought these, and these will be the next colors that I do. All right, I was at Ross. I lost my mind. I occasionally do. Because of my favorite things in the world, beaded work is my favorite. Isn't it beautiful? Beaded. Is it a soft pillow to lay on? No. Is it beautiful? Yes. And it was, I'll tell you the price. It's not on here. It was $14.99, I think. But it's not on here. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, here it is, yeah. It's behind the tag. $15. Now, I've beaded a lot. And if I would never beat that bead, these mini beads, black and gold beads on anything for $15. But it makes me want to do it myself and take the pattern off of this and make my own. Crazy, I know. No one else will want to do that. And I saw this, and I want it so bad. In the temple, they had this big square ottoman that was all fabric and huge square one. I want to get one for in between my two couches, and then I would want to put this tray on it. But in the meantime, I bought it because I need to save my receipt for the fetch points. And so I bought the big one they had, and it was $19.99. Now, I didn't see, you could see, it's a mirror. There's the rest of my house, the tall windows, the ceiling. So, it's gonna go on the coffee table for the centerpiece. And so I love it with the gold. Gold's gonna be my new color now because my gold, look at my gold elephant right here. This gold pillow, I think Clint gave us this gold pillow and I need to wash it. Elephant. Little did I know my house would be decorated in elephants. And here's what Jamie bought. I'll see if I can swing around. Yes, he bought the elephant painting. I'll show it. For $25. He bought it. So I think we'll probably, I'll show you where I think we'll hang it. Where I would hang it. I don't know. Oh, the back got holes in it. It doesn't matter. It's really a canvas that they put plastic over or something. But I'll show you where I want to hang it. I want to hang it up here, right up there by the clock. Did I show? I don't know if I showed in the right place. We have to bring a ladder in, but it'll look cool up there. And I got this. I just loved it. I don't know why. $14.99. Gold. I just think it's beautiful. Where will I hang it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take something down. And then I could hang it in my balcony up there by that gold mirror. I was thinking up there. Or I could hang it, I don't know, but I'm gonna utilize it, don't worry. Love it. Of course, that is more silver tone on that elephant, and this is gold tone. So I don't know. Okay, the next thing I bought, we call them chore girls, chore boys. And these are the best scrubber things. And you get 12 of them for $5.99. And of course you can't use them on Teflon, but I have stainless steel pots and everything. So this is gonna last me till I die. So I never have to buy them again for $5.99. So I thought it was good. All right, I know I didn't need them, but I tried them on and then I loved them. And they were only $10, $9.99. But they're navy blue beaded. Aren't they beautiful? So with my denim jean shorts, I would wear these instead of black, the blue. And look how sparkly. People are gonna go, whoa, she's sparkly. With my toes done and everything, I love them. I'm sorry, I couldn't say no. So I did it. And then I got this, because if you know me, I love solar lights. And so, a solar glass lantern, and it was $6.99 for my patio out here. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. And it hangs with the rope, and I love it. I have another one that's like a light bulb style. So I had to get it because it's summertime. It's gonna look so good. And then for $40, I bought this. These, I am telling you, I've lived a long time. I've had furry rugs, I've had shag rugs, flat rugs, all the kinds of rugs. And this is the best of all of them. The only problem is, Jamie thinks it's slippery. It's not. Anyway, they stay down. They're like fake sheepskin. They stay down. It's washable. Ross has them all. Every store I've been to, they have different sizes. And it's called rabbit fur rug. But it's not really rabbit, so don't worry. And I love them. And so I wanted one. I have a black rug in my bedroom that is shag stuff. And nothing will even come out of the fibers, the hair that sticks up, the yarn. It won't vacuum. It's horrible. The stuff just brushes off into a pile. You could sweep it. And it vacuums and everything. That rug, and there's two of them. So I'm gonna spray them outside when it gets warmer, spray them all down and give them to Brianna because she wants them. They're still good, brand new practically. I just do not like that kind. So you have to shake it, you can't vacuum. But anyway, I wanted one of these. When I went to see Emily in Rock Springs, I was gonna get one, and then I said, no, I'll just use the ones I have. And then when I get home, I'm looking at it, why didn't I buy that? Okay, then at the Dollar Tree. I spent $50 at the Dollar Tree. It's usually a $40 store, but this time it was $50. I have to, in the summertime, I keep pineapple on hand at all times because of teriyaki, stir fry, and shish kebabs. I always put pineapple on, and I have a wonderful pistachio salad that you just can have the ingredients on hand and make it, not have to go to the store. And I have a cake that is the very best cake. 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, everything's 2, and then 2 eggs or whatever, and you add in a can of crushed pineapple. But I figure in a bind, I could chop this up and use it as crushed pineapple. So I have some. I just bought one. I went by it and thought, I gotta have that on hand. All right, in my real flowers, I don't know about you, but like your petunia, the wave petunias that you plant in your pot, and it grows over the side. Well, somehow on the other side, there's no dangle on the other side because something happened, I don't know what. So I always ordered them from Temu, but I noticed that the Dollar Tree had these, $1.25. And so I like to just put one of these in my real flowers to give it some of this greenery that looks, I think they look really real. And it adds to it, especially cars driving by the patio down here and they look up, they can't tell this is fake. And it fills them in more, so they look more deluxe. And because I kept my hanging plants alive from last year, then they aren't even all the way around, because like the one on this side died. So I got these, and then these looked kind of real to me. I bought 2 of these to stick in the plants if I want. That one that goes out by my pond, they are all falling down plants. I want some stand-up ones, so I got these for that. And then some more stand-up greenery. And I got these that kind of look like you didn't water it, so, but they are this in real life too. And so then I bought a few of these. So I will only buy artificial if they could be real. I'm a little crooked here. There, oh, now I'm crooked. I'm crooked. Okay. So what else did I buy for $40? Here's another sack. I don't know what's in here, we'll see. Oh yes, for Credence. He loves this hot and spicy ramen. Bought that and when Shauna and I were little, we grew up the most together because we were only a year and a half apart. And so when we were little, and Lisa's like 4.5 years younger than me. So we didn't play together too much. It was just Shauna and I. And then Carolyn was older, so then, 5 years older than me. And so it was just Shauna and I. Well, my mother would buy us these decor wafers. Are they good? Not very. I only like the white ones and the licorice and the chocolate. And I looked, and this one had the most white ones in it. Well, what Sean and I would do, I don't know how we did it, but we would have an empty Band-Aid box. We'd always, when the metal Band-Aid boxes, when they were empty, we always wanted them, and our mother would give them to us, so we'd put things in them. Well, we would break these up into little pieces and put them in those Band-Aid boxes and play with the candy, and it would last us forever. In fact, as adults, we've given that to each other as a gift. But they don't make metal Band-Aid boxes anymore. But anyway, it was a joke. But we would have so much fun. So whenever I see them, I have to buy them. And then I usually give all the colors I don't like flavor to the grandchildren. But the white ones, you could buy all brown, but they're not that great a candy, but I had to buy it. And they had these There's only 12 grams of protein. And they only had, I think, 4 or 5 chocolate. So I bought them because in the morning I love chocolate, or late at night I heat it up and have hot chocolate. 240 calories. It's kind of a lot. 12 protein. Now the other have 20 protein. And so it has calcium. And anyway, so I bought this just to have on hand because my chocolate ones are almost gone. They had vanilla, but I didn't buy vanilla. And I got one of these. I like this pineapple coconut flavor. It's not my favorite, I don't think, because I ate a mango orange one. Oh, it was so good. And then I bought some cardstock paper that's these colors to make envelopes. Envelopes. Do you say envelope or envelope? And the little granddaughters love the pink cookies, the wafer cookies. I had to buy them. I should have bought more than one, but I bought these too because they like the fudge mint ones. You couldn't make cookies for that price. Oh, here's my other receipt for Fetch. I'm almost got 50,000 points, and I will get a $50 gift certificate from Amazon. So I'm working on that. And because summer's coming, we all need to buy this for the mosquito bites, anti-itch. And then I got these for Jamie because he loves his Sudoku. And sometimes you buy them and they have like weird ones. He doesn't like the weird ones in the beginning, the easy ones or whatever. He just likes the regular. Now, I told him, if you use pencil, you could erase it and do them over and over again, and you would never remember that, oh yeah, I remember this puzzle. You don't remember it. Or you could get a piece of film and lay over it and write in the film on the plastic stuff. Use an eraser. He would hate that though, because it would not lay flat and it would slide, and he would want to toss it. I already know him. And for $1.25, I just keep buying them for him. And it keeps him quiet for a while. Sometimes I want to keep him quiet. I thought on the way home, I was driving part of the time, and I said, would you like to do a Sudoku book while we travel? He said, no. I'm like, shoot, because I have to hear about, see the Bonneville flat over here, and see the geographic era of those rocks that were formed. Now, I know some of you might be interested in that. And then he told me the scientific name of elderberries and all this stuff. He goes, you probably don't want to hear it. And I said, no, I don't. I won't even remember what you told me anyway. And it's just useless information in my world. But you know, he wants to tell somebody. And then at the reception, he's trying to find people to talk to that he could tell him about physics. And he's over there by my ex-husband talking to him, and I'm thinking, oh great, what's he telling him? Were you telling him stuff? So
secrets of the universe.
Yeah, and so anyway, I'm just like,
That blew his mind.
He can't think of any of that stuff. I bought this little tool. It's not that great, but sometimes you want to push your cuticles back, and I never have a thing to clean them. I don't know if it'll work very good, but
Use the blunt edge of a knife. Works good.
your knife's down here and I'm up there.
And fingernail clippers have a.
Yeah, I know. I don't have those either. So I bought this tool. All right. I did buy more, but I don't think you want to see everything that I ever bought.
Well, that was a costly trip for my face.
I know. Don't tell. I'm going to have a video on it and tell the people. I bought these for our snacking pleasure. They have cheese in them. And usually if things have cheese in them, they have a little protein, 2 proteins. And I got Jamie corn nuts because he loves corn nuts. He ate a few on the way home. So I'll give them to him over there. I bought a few bags. I don't know where the other one. And here I got a raspberry, black. Jamie loves black raspberry.
Used to more than I do now, but
He always wants some black raspberry milkshake, and they go, we don't have that. So anyway, he had to sit in the car while I was in the Dollar Tree. I knew he wasn't very happy out there waiting. So I tried to hurry.
no,
I didn't.
ate.
Yeah, he ate the leftover potato salad that was in the motel refrigerator, so he had to eat it. And
The popcorn
I put
chicken.
your milk in the fridge out there.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know if it's still good or not, but. And then it wasn't real hot yet because it was still early. And so then
It takes a half a day for milk to sour anyway.
he knows about soured milk. What if it's a little start turning? You could taste that. Do you drink it then or do you dump it? Can you taste it when it just starts turning?
If it's just barely starting, I can stand to drink it. But
I can't.
don't.
It's not worth it to me.
My mother used to, in her growing up years, her mother used to sour the milk, and they called it plabbered milk, because it would get lumpy and curdy.
Clabbered or
Form
plabbered?
lumps of
And she
almost-
hated it,
almost
she said.
like tasteless yogurt in it.
Ugh,
And then her mother
Sour
would make
milk.
her eat it, and she hated it.
I wouldn't.
So she'd never make us do that.
That's good. That would mean she's a better mother. Any kid who was raised horrible way, then when
Well,
they
it's
become
just-
a parent, they can do better.
That was the old time ways when they didn't
I
have
know, they didn't have
refrigerators.
refrigeration.
If they couldn't keep it cold in the stream out there, then they had to sour it and flabber it and try to make cheese or
Yeah, buttermilk. No, buttermilk's from when you make butter, right?
something. It's the juice left
The juice
over
from
the
butter. And his dad drank it. He loved it.
My dad liked buttermilk, but
Do you? I threw away that biscuit buttermilk a few weeks ago. It looked like it had reached its prime. And I didn't make any more biscuits, so I threw it away. And the almond milk the date was February.
yeah, it's gone past.
I dumped it. I cleaned the fridge. But I should have done it sooner, because I'm sure it went bad a week before that. But anyway, sometimes we wait longer to do things than we should. All right, so I am going to go put all this stuff away now. My hair dye
You
goes.
show my
I did. I think we should hang it right up there, above the mirror by that clock.
I actually think it's a better picture than that one that just
No,
shows the
be
text.
quiet. Be quiet. Don't talk about that one.
I know that was one that was given to us.
I like it. Well, Hillary gave us that one,
I
and
like that one.
yeah, and Tyson gave us that. Maybe that's too many elephants in one room. Maybe you should hang it in the family room.
And then I thought of getting the long ladder and putting it way up above the clock right there.
Yeah, I know, but I think it should go on that wall. But I don't know.
You know, that is a big, tall, bare wall. We did hang this one up.
Would that balance it out? But it matches that silver clock. That's what I was
Hanging
thinking.
above it, either above it or below it.
Beside it. Well, you could take that. Well, I like that elephant there by that elephant. Jamie, I told you a long time ago, no more elephants. And then you aren't obeying the rules. You just
Are you
keep
still
getting
filming?
them. You just keep getting them and keep getting them. I'm
I
surprised
keep
you
on
haven't
it
named
too.
them all. Is that an African elephant or
Yeah.
what's the other kind? African and Asian?
Indian.
Indian. What about that one?
The white one up there is an Indian elephant.
Okay. Well, you just need to start naming them, I guess. No more elephants. They're going to think we're nuts or something. He wanted to buy a real elephant and put it up the ranch.
Not a real elephant.
Yes, you did. You said you could have a conservatory and have elephants. How would they do in the snow?
They have a warm barn to shelter in.
Born.
Barn.
No. They would cost a fortune. You think a horse costs a lot to feed? What would an elephant cost to feed? No, we're not getting one. So, don't worry about us. Okay, I have to put all the food away. I have a few more food stocks in there too, and so We didn't go to Walmart again because we already went one day and we didn't need to go 2 days. Trevor and Misty were following us at Petco and stuff, and then they were going to Walmart. They got to buy Grant some black pants
So you
for his
wasted your
mission.
time in-
Washable ones, you know. And
Yeah,
so they had to
sure.
go buy those. And then they went to Walmart. I don't know what they did after that, but Trevor's dad is following him here and spending a few days. And Tuesday night, Grant has his syncopation group song at the high school. So we have to go to that. And I heard Jeff's going to stay for that. So he'll get to see Grant. And Grant has a solo. But also, Grant asked tonight if he could have all the syncopation group boys, I don't know if there's 7 or 8, I don't know how many, come and spend the night up here in the family room. They did it last year too at the end of the year. And I said yes. And he goes, I don't know, it might be tomorrow night, not tonight. I don't really care what night. But I cleaned it over there and vacuumed the flies out of the windows and put stuff away. So it's clean enough. I don't have to do anything. And if they do it, I don't like that grammar. Do it. If they
If they do it, you don't
then
have to put 2 dudes in there.
I know, but I seem to do it, and then it's like I'm saying doo-doo. And remember when we were little what doo-doo means? Do the kids nowadays say doo-doo to mean you step in it outside, the doo-doo, dog doo-doo? I don't know if they say that nowadays. I'll have to ask them. Anyway, so they might spend the night tonight, and usually I have him go clean it before they come, but it's clean. I dump the garbage and everything, so I don't care. And they just bring sleeping bags and they spend the night. And they play pool and watch TV or play games on the TV. I don't know. I don't go check on them much because I tell them the rule is don't bother me. But you can't hear them over there in our bedroom at all at night. So I don't even know if they stay awake all night or what they do. I could plug the camera in over there if I want to watch them. But I don't really. Because like Grant's 18 and most of the boys, they're seniors. And so they're either 18 or they're going to be 18. So,
Then you
they're
violate-
adults.
Violate the privacy if they change clothes or do anything.
Right, and I don't want to see that. So the camera's not on over there.
It's like in a motel room, you don't want a camera
Yeah.
in a motel room.
No, I don't put bedroom cameras unless the little children are up in the pink room. I had a camera up there because I wanted to keep an eye on them when they're playing. I didn't want them to open up all those and what are they called? Collection of my Lucy Barbie dolls. What if they got some down and decided to open the boxes when they were little? And I wanted to keep an eye on them. We have a couple precocious ones I didn't trust. So I did put a camera up there during that, but I don't have it up there anymore. They're getting older kids now, so I don't have to worry about it. But you have to keep your eye on these kids. I need to hook the camera. I have one in the garage so I can see if Jamie's left or here. And I need one to shine onto the pond out here. And I bought a new one. And I'm going to demonstrate it from Temu. Chad bought it and he said it's the best camera and the cheapest one from Temu. And so I want to try it. And it follows the people. It's not stationary. It's wide angle. It's night vision. And all of mine are not night vision because I bought them years ago. We need night vision at night for this. So that's the plan. But the plan is a Memorial Day. Now, here's the thing. Memorial Day is for the men who died in the war. Is that right? Veterans Day is the day that the ones who served, or is it the dead ones? Military Day. And there's 3 of them. Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and what's the other one? The kids were telling me about it, in each one. So here, you wouldn't believe, I call it Grave Day. Memorial Day, when I moved here, it's like all the family members have family reunions on Monday, Memorial Day. They all come, they all traipse up to the graveyard, looks like a shopping center. There's so many people at the graves putting flowers on the graves. It is like a national holiday.
It is a national
Oh,
holiday.
it is a national holiday. Anyway, I've never seen such a busy place in my life. One person even had a tent set up. They were going to sleep by the grave, their dead person's grave. They should open them up for camping in the summer. Anyway, I never saw it so busy, and it's just massive crowds. So, anyway, Jamie's already decorated his graves. What day did you decorate them? On Mother's Day.
Whenever, yeah, it was Mother's Day when Todd come up.
And no, it wasn't that. They came up earlier than that. I remind him to go do it. But Elaine's, when's her birthday? I thought it was in June. Though that's when you married her? Or no. When did you marry Elaine?
Elaine's birthday was June 6th.
Yeah, because my mom's is June 7th. And June 7th is something this year. And I said, I'll remember it because it's my mom's birthday. And now I don't remember what it was that's June 7th. But the kids have one more week of school after Memorial Day.
Yep.
Usually they're done by this.
Todd down in St. George,
He's
they're already
done.
done.
But see, when I was married, when I came up to visit Jamie for the first time, it was Memorial Day weekend. And we had to get back because they had to finish school. But Todd's and Clint's school was done here. Usually it's done by Memorial Day. But this year,
Right at the end of school.
this year it's not. And so when I came here to meet Jamie from Oregon, if you don't know, and Jamie was like on his best behavior.
I'm always on my best behavior.
I'm trying to kid you. You stop taking everything serious.
I'm not taking it serious. I'm trying to joke back.
Okay.
Like I'm always on my best behavior.
Anyway,
That's a joke.
I was quite impressed because he looked, for a farmer, he did pretty good. He looked pretty good. His house was good, and his house was big enough for my kids to move in. He got a reward too, though, because he got all those dependents
But
for his taxes.
I had built that house myself. So
Yeah, he built the house, and the yard was landscaped pretty, and he had cows to milk just for drinking milk. But my girls didn't want to drink it. They said, we want real milk. And I said, this is real milk. But you know, you have to strain it through and stuff, and they just about threw up and stuff thinking about it. But I think after a while we made them, after it got cold and stuff, we made them realize it's good. But I went in to buy a bra at Ross, and I didn't buy a bra because I didn't want to try one on, and instead I bought all this other stuff. So I didn't have enough money left over for a bra. I'm not ready to buy the new bra yet anyway. I have a ton of them that still fit, so I
I don't
postponed
know
it.
where you're planning to hang that thing.
This flower thing? Well, up there by that gold mirror. I think I'll hang it right by the gold mirror. I think that will be pretty up there.
Now, who got
Look,
the
he
best-
thinks what I bought to hang was stupid, but he thinks
who
what he
got the
bought was
best buy,
great.
My elephant picture or your gold wall hanger?
Oh, mine was much better.
No, mine was.
No, because mine was $14.99. Yours was $24.99.
I know value.
At the yard sale, the kids will sell all this stuff at the yard sale. We leave prices on the back so they'll know how much to put it at the yard sale. Oh, I pity those kids when we die and they have to get rid of all this crap.
I'm planning to take all my elephant collection with me.
You want me to put it in the grave with you?
I told him I was gonna have to have a 12 by 12 coffin to hold all my junk.
Jamie, if we could get some money out of it, we're not burying it. Isn't that mean to say? What if I die first? He said he's going to let my kids deal with it all. I'm putting everything in here that goes upstairs. And then the rest will stay here. Alrighty, that's good. It's 30 minutes video, and that's all you need to hear from me, because I gave you a lot of information to criticize me, what I said about. People love to. So I gave you several topics there, how I'm mean to Jamie, disrespectful to him. And did you think I was disrespectful to you any? No.
Trying to trick me all the time.
I do try to play tricks on him and trick him and kid him that I'm serious about stuff. But I'm never mean.
But I don't fall for it very much either.
No, he does the same thing back to me too in real life. He'll get me going on stuff and I get mad and then I realize he's tricking me, kidding me. But that's how we work.
Well, if you didn't do it to me, I probably wouldn't do it back.
See, I make your life exciting. It keeps his brain active. Because I don't want to hear about geology names, Latin names of plants. I won't remember it. And I know you know it all. And then sometimes I'll ask him and then he will, I don't know. And I go, you do too, no. But he had the best time ever in Petco. Because the girl, the fish girl, was loving everything he said. And so then he found out she loved it. So then he's even telling her more stuff. He gave me the stuff to go pay for it so that he could keep talking to her.
Yeah, and then I had to get she got me a paper so I could diagram how to sex angelfish.
Oh, she wanted to learn.
Wrote down a heading on it, and oh, I gotta study this.
Oh, that's so cute, Jamie. You did help somebody learn today. And he was loving it, so he finally
showed her how to tell the male and female electric yellows.
She didn't know that either? Oh.
They had like 4 females and 1 male was all.
Oh, you told her what they had there. They were $10 each.
And they were only tenth this size.
Yeah, ours are huge. We
quarter
couldn't even
this
sell them
size.
for $1 each when we tried. And Trevor ordered koi off of Amazon or something. They shipped them to him, $28 each, and for 5 6-inch ones. So we might have to do that.
And I come home and killed all mine.
Oh, I'll tell you about that story later. All right, have a wonderful. Make your life good. Do what makes you happy.